In this video, you'll learn how to write a product landing page that sells, even if you're a copywriting beginner with no experience. Hi, I'm Jesse. I've been a copywriter for 20 years, and in that time, I've discovered there are 8 key sections on every successful product page. It doesn't matter if you're selling a physical product, a digital product, or a software program, because you can follow the lessons in this video to write a product landing page that converts. So, watch this video all the way until the end, because I'll be sharing with you real-world examples, copywriting tips, and best practices. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. So what is a product landing page? Let's start at the beginning. Well, an effective product landing page communicates the features, benefits, and value of a product and persuades the visitors to purchase it. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a product landing page that can be used to sell physical products, digital products, and even software programs. The first section is the above the fold section. Now, this is the first part of the product landing page. It's the first impression, what people see before they start scanning and scrolling down the page. And it's where they make the decision to either stay or leave. So we need to communicate several things in this section because people will stay or leave within the first 3 seconds. So it needs to clearly communicate what the page is about and the value of the page. So I want to give you an example from one of my own product landing pages. This is for my digital online course, a digital product. And these are the 3 elements that you want to communicate in this above the fold section. So we first have the headline, and the headline reads, "How to become a freelance writer and earn a great living working a few hours a day from home or anywhere else in the world." So the headline is communicating why someone would want to stay on this page so they can learn about all of these benefits, which I know that my audience wants. We then have a hero video. It could be a hero image, and I'll be showing examples of those in a moment. This one is actually a hero video. And if someone clicks play, they'll be able to hear more about, the digital product on this page. And then we have the sub-headline. The sub-headline reads, "Turn your love of writing into a profitable freelance writing career, even if you have no previous experience." So that's just an example of the above the fold section from my own website. Now, here's one of my favorite product landing pages for a physical product. And this is from barkbox.com, which offers a monthly subscription service of a physical product, which is a box of, different dog goodies. In this case, this particular product is about dog dental care. And as you can see, they have all of the elements that I'd recommend in the above the fold section. They've got the headline here, which reads, "We hacked dog dental care." That's the headline. They've got the sub-headline, which you can pause and read. And then they've got the call to action button, which reads, "Get cleaner teeth." And then we've got the hero image of a lovely dog here, and also the product, a great high quality image of the product as well, along with the user of the product, which is somebody's dog. Now, here's another example of the above the fold section of a product landing page. This is for a software subscription, which is for a company called Basecamp. And we can see they have all of the elements here. They've got the hero image, which is 2 people having a conversation about the problems of most project management, and then the solution, which is Basecamp. You can pause and read that. We've got the headline where it all comes together, and then the sub-headline about project management. This Basecamp's project management platform that helps small teams move faster and make more progress than they ever thought possible. And then we've got the call to action button as well. So all of the elements there in the above the fold section makes this a winning product landing page. The next important section is to have product photos and videos. Very important, because high quality photos, especially from multiple angles or use cases, multiple angles could be if you have a physical product, you might show multiple angles so people can get a 360 view of that product, or it could be use cases. Use cases is where you show that product being used in a variety of ways. It's even helpful to have product photos of digital products, whether that's, my online course or a software subscription like Basecamp. These help show the user, the potential customer, this product being used in the many use cases. You want to avoid where possible stock images because they can come across as cheesy or as inauthentic. Here's an example of the online course that I offer that I've mentioned already. And what this does is it shows people, look at everything that you get inside of this online course, right? So even though it's a digital product, we can still create a digital image that showcases all of the things they get when they purchase that online course. Here's an example of a physical product image. And again, this is from BarkBox. They're dental chewables. And they've got a lovely looking dog there as well. But bright, high quality images of the product, even the product laid out outside of the packaging here, these dental dog chews, really shows the potential customers, hey, look at this awesome product. Look at the dog who's going to be enjoying it. This is exactly what it looks like, what you'll be getting when you order this online. Section number 3 of a product landing page is the problems. You want to describe the problems that your audience are going through. When we do this, you build trust, empathy, and understanding. If I can describe to you the problems I know you're going through in your own words and in your own language, then that's going to build trust and empathy and understanding. And these are obviously the same problems that your product solves, right? So here's an example from, again, my own online course, Why You're Struggling to Become a Freelance Writer. And then I list 5 different problems I know that my audience are going through, the audience of people wanting to become a freelance writer. And then I've got an image that showcases someone who is frustrated at their computer, a freelance writer, and that helps build that trust and that rapport with my readers. I just want to take 10 seconds to tell you about my private membership site, Copy Academy. You can get instant access to all of my full-length copywriting courses and a supportive community where you can share your work and get feedback from other copywriters. To find out more, simply visit startcopywriting.com/Copy Academy or click on the link in the description below this video. Now, back to the video. Here's an example from Basecamp, and the headline reads, "Leave the grind behind. Glide through projects instead." So they're talking about the problem, which is a project management can be a real grind, and then you can leave that behind and glide through projects instead. The first paragraph here talks about the problems. It's a struggle to juggle people, projects, clients, deadlines, and expectations, especially when you're the underdog, competing against larger companies. We're like you, we get it. That's why we build Basecamp. So they start with the problem they know their audience are going through, and then they talk about the benefits of Basecamp and why it's different and better than what they're used to, which is all of those problems. Section number 4 of a winning product landing page are the features and benefits. Now, any person that is considering purchasing your product, they're going to be asking themselves, what's included? What do I get? And how do those inclusions benefit me? How does your product, whether it's a digital, a physical, or a software product or anything else, how does it benefit me? And remember, people care more about the benefits of a product than the features, right? Features are necessary to include, but what people really care about is how those features benefit them. So don't just list out the features of a product, the specs. Talk about how those features benefit the customer. And one way to turn features into benefits is with the so what statement, right? I might say, for example, this water bottle that I have, we could say, well, this is a 1 liter water bottle. Who cares, right? We can turn that into a benefit by saying, so what? So what? It's 1 liter. Well, 1 liter means you'll be able to quench your thirst all day long by having so much water in that water bottle, just as an example there. So let's look at some more examples. Here's another one from BarkBox and their dental chews. We can see that for both they offer 2 options of the product, and they've got a list of benefits. Helps reduce plaque and tartar, freshens dog breath, and supports gum maintenance, right? So they're all of the benefits that are included in each of their chewable dog treats. With Basecamp, they have a software product and they list out all of the different features of this software. But what's really great is they then use this handwritten font and arrows to talk about the benefits of each of those features. So the card tables make work visible as it moves through phases. Centralized threads replace scattered emails, and you can share, store, create, and discuss with their docs and files features. So a great way of pointing out all of the benefits of those individual features. Section number 5 of a product landing page is the pricing information. You've got to talk about price because people are wondering how much does it cost? They're also wondering what payment methods do you accept? Are there any special offers such as free trials or discounts? And is there a money-back guarantee or return policy? So if you can answer those questions in the pricing section of the product landing page, then you'll do well to turning your visitors into customers. Here's how Basecamp does it. They've got 2 tiers of pricing for their software subscription. They've got the original, which is ideal for freelancers, startups, or small teams. And they talk about it's $15 per user per month. We only bill you for employees, invite guests for free. And then they spell out what you get, that it's month to month, pay as you go. And that's going to be important when you have a software subscription. You want to cover those details. Then they have a larger box because they want people to go for their Pro Unlimited version, which is actually $300 a month, billed annually. And then you can pause the video and read this if you want to see all the details. But notice how they highlight this because they want more people to go for the more expensive option, obviously. And then say this is best value for larger teams. So they help people identify which tier is more valuable and more useful to them. From my own digital product, the Freelance Writer's Blueprint, I had mentioned the discount, that it's originally $600 and now it's $350. So people can see it's discounted, so they're getting value there. They can see the digital product and all of the inclusions. Then I actually list out those inclusions in text as well, so they can read everything they get inside of that digital product. And then when they're ready to, they can click join now and they can then purchase that. They also plan on offering a payment plan for people that don't want to spend $350 right away. I'll offer a payment plan, which is something I will include in the future. Number six section of your product landing page is the social proof section. Now, social proof is where other people recommend you. It's always more impressive when someone else refers us or recommends or endorses us than when we recommend ourselves. It's more believable when other people do it. And that's why using things like client logos of clients that you might have worked with in the past, awards that the business might have achieved or received, media mentions like as featured in, this media or that media outlet, certifications or qualifications, and of course, testimonials or reviews. Testimonial reviews are really important and can help boost the conversion rate on your product landing page as well. So here's an example again from my own website. Online, over 35,000 people have enrolled in my online courses. And then I provide many testimonials. Here's an example of one from Sean Dalton. And what's great here is that we've got a photo of Sean, so we know he's a real life person. And then we've got a benefit-focused testimonial where he goes into detail about why, this is a good training. Here's the testimonials or customer reviews from BarkBox. What I love about this is they show different dogs, right, who are the real consumers of the product. We've then got the owner's name, Allison here. We've got a detailed testimonial that is benefit focused. It's not, a long rambling testimonial that says nothing. It talks about, why her dog loves receiving this box in the mail every month. And then the same for the others as well. We've got some clear photos here that show the dogs and even how clean the teeth are as well. So really impressive testimonials. Basecamp have literally hundreds of testimonials, and they do a good job of laying these out in the testimonial section on their, software landing page. They've even got change for the better. So a good headline. They've got a subheading here that talks about why people switch to Basecamp. And then they've got each of the individual testimonials highlighting the most impressive parts of each testimonial, and then including the testimonial giver's name and the company that they work with. Section number 7 of a product landing page are the call to action buttons. And you want to think about what action do you want visitors to take on your product landing page. We want to make sure that when you design a call to action button or when you write the copy for a call to action button, they use bright contrasting colored buttons. Right? So it needs to stand out on the page and be noticeable. I like to include the call to action button in the above the fold section. So at the top of the page, in the middle of the page, and at the bottom of the page as well. So that way, if someone is scanning and scrolling down your product landing page, they're going to notice it at the top, in the middle, and at the bottom as well. You want to use action words like add to cart or sign up now, as opposed to things like submit or register, which are kind of boring and don't promote action. Here's 3 examples from the different examples I've already mentioned throughout this video. For Basecamp, it says, try it for free, enjoy, work more. For BarkBox, they've got get cleaner teeth. And for my own online course, I have join now. So these are all examples of compelling call to action buttons. The last section I want to talk about product landing page is the frequently asked questions, the FAQs. Now, this is useful to have because you want to be able to answer questions and even overcome objections that your potential clients or customers might be thinking about. By addressing these candidly on your product landing page, you show transparency and confidence in your product because you're willing to answer tough questions. It can also reduce customer support questions because you've already answered those questions on the landing page, so therefore people won't feel the need to write in and ask you the same question. An example from my own online course, product landing page for a digital product. What is your refund policy? What do I get when I sign up? What happens next? Can I become a freelance writer with no previous experience? And I have a full-time job. Can I do this part-time? These are all questions I've received many, many times. So by answering them transparently on the product landing page, I'm less likely to receive those questions. And as I said, it shows full transparency. Here's the FAQ section from BarkBox on their product landing page. And they cover a lot of those common questions that they would also receive about their subscription product. And these are all answered in detail, and they even provide links to other pages. We can get even a longer answer as well.